Hey, this is Mr. Chives playing some Skyrim. Let's do this! I finally have a decent computer again, and just in time to show you the exciting adventures of this character which I will complete through the power of editing. Marvelous. All will fear and know the name of Bird Snail. I mean Snake. I picked Argonian for 3 reasons. 1, because they're fucking raptor people. 2, because of their racial. And 3, because they're fucking raptor people.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
See, I've already put a lot of thought into my build and backstory, respectively. I take roleplay in Skyrim very seriously.
Beware the forces of the undead, Necromancer.
Very serious indeed. See, Bird Snake came from a long line of Argonian necromancers, such as Bird Whale, Bird Bird, and Bird Goat. He was exiled from his family after knocking a candle stand onto the family banner, which he then tried to put out by waving around in the air, just as the elders walked into the room. So, understandably, that didn't work out too well for Bird Snake. I don't really plan on doing any alchemy, so I'm just picking up things that I can either use or sell for more than they weigh. This really isn't that bad a place, you know? You got a bunch of chests around, nice skeleton roommate, a bed, and it's got such nice neighbors. Oh god. Time to run away like a bitch. Alright, I'm not entirely sure where the exit, there it is. Now, as long as I don't have to deal with anybody else, I should be fine. Fuck. And later, hater. And I'm free! Dun, dun, dun. Free Bird Snake! Why did I ever think it was a good idea to have my secret base in a cave filled with death robots and bad guys from the Descent? Oh, hi, wolves. Alright, first combat encounter. This is my time to shine. Smack. Smack. Fuck this. Go team! I decided to go to Winterhold, but first I'm gonna murder some wildlife. This is for wanting to feed your family, you sick fuck! Also along the way, I find a Khajiit caravan where I can sell all my shit and pick up a greatsword. Alright. When I finally get to the docks, I find the most adorable character in the entire game.
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn and we have shelter and food. We have not fared well outside our native Black Marsh, but we're determined to make the best of things. I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth, to bring us some fortune, but thieves made off with my sacred amulet almost as soon as I bought it.
Ooh, a quest!
Shavi would be in your debt, kind one. Oh yes, after all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make. And I've chosen to make the best of things that I can.
Oh my god, I want to give her a hug.
I enjoyed our talk.
Wait, I sense something. Ah, that must be the incredibly rare occurrence of Stormcloaks being terrible douchebags.
Refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
That almost never
Take our
happens.
side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
I'm gonna murder that guy. Sometime in this playthrough, he's gonna fucking die.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
As I said.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
Luckily, you won't have to deal with the Stormcloaks for too much longer. Now, here's just the guy I was looking for. Onward to Whiterun. I am so glad they have these in the game.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it.
So after arriving in Whiterun, I show up just in time to watch a giant die and then get bitched at for not helping kill it.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Oh, hi, wolves. Then I finally arrive at Riverwood, where my familiar dies of excitement. I realize it's too dark for any of the shops to be open, so I decide to rent a room.
You're that visitor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
After buying the room, I decide to sleep for an hour. And then 7 more hours. Before heading to Helgen, I think I should check out some of the shops, just to make sure there's nothing I don't need.
Spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
This is bad. This is bad
What are you
time.
going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Should I leave?
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer.
Hi.
Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood trade. I think
Yeah,
I have
spells.
a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
It turns out he's got nothing.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Damn.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to
Yeah,
get this,
quest.
you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
By the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Awkward. Sorry, bro.